Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, or rather HAL, has been making headlines and recently even hit its fresh all-time highs in the stock market. Just to put it into context, over the last 6 months, HAL has delivered almost 75% returns, reflecting the surge in investor confidence HAL holds in the Indian aerospace and defense sector. So anyway, let's take a deep dive into HAL's business, the industry landscape, and what's driving its success. Before we get into the stellar performance of HAL and the reasons behind it, let's understand the business model and the industry it operates in. HAL is basically India's champion for aerospace and defense. HAL is a government-owned company and acts as a primary designer, developer, and manufacturer of a wide range of defense equipment for the Indian Armed Forces. This includes fighter jets, helicopters, drones, and various aerospace systems. And interestingly, HAL enjoys a monopoly position in the domestic defense aircraft market as the Indian government prioritizes sourcing this defense equipment from indigenous sources, giving HAL a significant advantage by getting a lot of support and contracts from the government. Secondly, over decades, HAL has built a strong reputation for its technical capabilities and experience in designing and manufacturing complex defense aircraft. Lastly, HAL possesses a vast network of production facilities and skilled workforce, making it challenging for new entrants to compete effectively. And I'm sure you are aware that India spends extensively on its defense infrastructure. In the recent budget, the budget reallocation for defense for fiscal year 24 to 25 was the highest compared to other ministries, to the tune of 6.2 lakh crore. While India is still one of the world's largest importers of defense equipment, it is actively pushing for Atmanirbhar Bharat in the defense sector, aiming to reduce dependence on foreign imports and boost domestic production. Now let's look at the performance of the stock. HAL, which debuted on the stock exchange in 2018, has delivered more than 500% returns in the last 6 years since its listing. In the last 1 year, it has amassed a massive 150% returns, reflecting the huge investor confidence in the company and the sector. Before we conclude, let's look at the reasons for this impressive surge and key highlights. As mentioned above, HAL has positioned itself as the primary supplier of India's military aircraft, given the growing strength and modernization of the defense sector. With the government's push and high budgetary allocations to the defense sector and the back of heightened geopolitical tensions, there is a bright future ahead. HAL also boasts a robust order book of 818 billion with further 5-year pipeline of rupees 2 trillion. It not only caters to the domestic market but also exports to countries like Argentina, Philippines and Egypt. One of the recent updates was that HAL has signed a massive deal worth rupees 1,170 crores with Cochin Shipyard Limited, involving supplying 6 sets of LM 2500 gas turbines, vital for powering the propulsion system of the Indian Navy's next generation missile vessel project. Lastly, as India looks to become self-reliant or Atmanirbhar in the defense sector, HAL stands as one of the best beneficiaries to cater to domestic production. And all these factors have led to the recent stock surge, reflecting investor confidence in the company's strong position within the Indian defense sector. Having said that, this is me, Ralison, signing off. Have a great day and stay safe.
Did you like watching this video? Then download our app, Informed Investor, to watch more such informative and interesting videos.
Equity investments are subject to market risk. Read all investment-related documents carefully. Visit www.researchandranking.com